Alright. Apparently this is a teaser, which is more than we got at the end of the 5.8 special program. So it's Moonlit Ballad of the Night. Let me read the rest. Oh, that's it. Okay. So it's a teaser for this Song of the Welcome Moon. So why is it called Song of the Welcome Moon? That's my question. Let's just see what this is like. Let me see. Is it in English? Hello? Okay, Albedo. Fuck. So Albedo's here, but that's not exactly good. Who the hell is this? Wanderer. Okay, so Wanderer could have his voice. Varka, I know. Who the hell is Jehoda? Durin. Okay, so let's just watch this.
You wish to hear a story of
Oh,
the
it's
moon?
in English. Okay.
That tale begins long, long ago.
Wait. Wait. You wish to hear the story of... Wait, I did not hear that.
You wish to hear a story of the moon?
Which one? Which one? You can't just say the moon. We know that there are three. There were three.
That tale begins long, long ago.
That's Varka. Okay, that's what he looks like?
Mister! Nefa's starting her story already.
Thanks for the heads up.
Wait, what? I don't like this character design. Yeah, I'm not about this. This character design looks weird, in my opinion. How did they make it even weirder?
We might go hungry, but at least we have plenty of time. Hey kid, that headpiece of yours is pretty unique. Who designed it? Could you hook me up?
So, did Durin get his voice back? Or Mini Durin, whatever? No?
In that era, there was no boundary between life and death.
What?
Willpower flowed freely among countless beings.
The three moons, right? How does the
The
moons affect
primordial
life
being
and death?
that once ruled this planet made 3 moons rise from the earth.
Why? And you're telling me he's that powerful? The primordial one, whatever? Oh no.
It was not until the funerary year
Ooh? Who the hell is this?
that the primordial voice once again cried out in the darkness.
So this is Sandrona.
Lady.
The Frostmoon Scions again. A laughably futile rebellion.
Okay. I'm not that big about her.
Pale white frost moon, I, your loyal emissary, and scion of Hyperborea, beseech you to cast down your gaze from the
If you were to tell me that was Cantarella's VA, I could not tell. I could not tell.
celestial dome above. May your gentle tears pierce the frigid night and grant us, the forsaken and forgotten, your guiding light.
Wait, how can you see the real moon? What? Hi, Varka. What are you doing? Who are you?
You didn't come here for the story, did you?
Huh. Finished already, huh?
No. It's just
You're
a
anima code.
greater storyteller than myself has come.
Who? Who's that?
Now, beyond the moonlight's reach, an ancient shadow brandishes its hunting claws,
Wait, wings?
taking aim at the stars.
I came here for the moon.
Mondstadt? What do you mean Mondstadt? Wolf's gravestone. Interesting. So you were the one who wields it? Animo. I believe that is an anima vision. Yep, that's an anima vision. He is anima. Daggers? Your horns can grow? Okay. But why? Dendro. Yep, Dendro. Okay.
I'm afraid you...
Hello? I like your design. Brother, you look awesome. What?
have the wrong person. Now, be gone.
This is the damsel of Columbia. I'm just gonna call her Columbia.
In the water, the future mirrors the past.
Okay.
The veil of lies is slipping. Time is short. The moon's fall is nigh.
Oh, the fake one, you mean? Right? Is that it? No. Who are you?
Ah, here at last. And things look even messier than last time.
Alice? Okay.
Well, Miss Alice,
Okay, so Koi's back. Okay, I'm surprised. Okay, so what took Varka so long? Because he set out so long ago, and then so all the horses should be there. But we have not seen a horse. Okay, so Albedo has his voice back. Okay, so that story's probably gonna get redubbed, or not redubbed, finally get all the voices back. Or at least the main... I want Albedo's voice, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I don't like that he tried to defend Sag, but... I don't think he was... He didn't, like, go off on tangents, and he wasn't as bad as Kaylee or Karina, so I'm fine with him coming back.
Shall we begin?
That's what Alice looks like? You send... Wait, is that actually how you receive notes?
There's no rush, and I'd like to catch up with an old friend first.
That is not... No, that's not what I imagined. That is not what I imagined. Okay, that is not what I was thinking Alice would look like at all. And I don't know why, but it really makes me mad that that's what she looks like. Excuse me? I'm sorry, is she communicating in that ancient language? The one, like, it has like an alphabet or whatever, and you can find it like in the chasm and like underground, and it like spells out different words and whatnot. I don't remember it, but they communicate in that language. Okay. I don't like Alice's design. I don't. I do not like this design. The overall, it does not imagine, like, I can't imagine that this is Alice at all. This is not what I was thinking she would look like. So she communicates in the old ancient language, the one that like warns about Celestia. Okay. At least that's what it looks like to me. I can't confirm that, but that's the only time we ever see characters like that.
And you, young man?
Oh, hey.
Let's part ways here.
What the? What is? Oh, right. Yeah, no, that makes sense. What is this size? Okay, I was expecting Alice to be not a tall woman at all. So, Wanderer. Why is Wanderer a Nod Krai? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, well, I get that Albedo and him have a connection through that summer event. I usually always think of those summer events as filler. While I understand they give elements up until, you don't ever have like Nahida talked at the end of 2.8 kind of thing with the Traveler, but she didn't, like, you know how like sometimes you'll see like if you did the 3.7 thing with Kiara and Charlotte, you would get like a little mess, like Charlotte would be like, oh hey, it's nice running into you two again, like type thing. We didn't really get that for Nahida, so that is that's where it's throwing me off as well. I don't like and again, I do not like Alice's design. I don't know what it is, but looking at it makes me just feel a bit odd. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm just like, walk away from that. I think that she should be about a little bit taller than Albedo, but also like she should only be about at the top of my cursor taller than Albedo. Because like look at this size difference. And then I don't like that the hat isn't complete. Like it's not filled in. I like that Wanderers is, but I just don't like this. Let me replay. Yeah, no. I don't know what it is, but I don't like Alice. And so she is an Animavision. So was she born in Mondstadt? Or why does she... I don't know. I also want to see Mona's Master.
Catch up with an old friend first. And you, young man?
Let's part ways here. I have an old score of my own to settle.
With who? Who in Nod Krai could you possibly have to settle with? Dottore? That's my only guess. Now, okay, so my issue with Genshin right now is that you don't have you'll have like characters, but once they do their thing in the story or they do their own story quest, they never do anything cool again. While we have Kanich, who in the most recent event, his little story, he definitely did something cool, but like, but beyond that, he hasn't done anything. Risley's ship hasn't done anything. Risley himself, not really doing much. Nouvelette, he's just doing his job, so I guess we can excuse that one. But, like, there are a lot of characters that they just don't really use. So, Wanderer actually going out and getting his own revenge is very, very, very interesting to me. Okay. So, okay, let's look at what we have here. New. Was revealed, but technically new. technically revealed, but new. New. Varka, who we've known about, but we haven't gotten a physical form. So I'm gonna count him as like we haven't seen his design before. So new. I thought he would be more like adventuring. That's my opinion. New. And Nefa didn't do anything here. Why is Mini Durin here? I don't get that. Or I guess I should just say Durin now, because he combined with Durin. So it's more like a double Durin. That needs to be explained more. Characters that I want to go over. So I don't like. While I like green. Okay, give me a second. While I like green, while I like the color green, I don't know what it is, but this woman looks straight up unattractive to me.
Here for the story.
Her eyes make me... Ugh. Nope, I don't like it. I don't really like this design either. And you really have to sell me with a personality to make me care. Dendro, so I might actually have to pull. Because I like Dendro. This guy looks sick as hell. This guy looks fucking awesome. Mini Durin is, or just Durin, whatever. I guess it's okay. I don't mind his outfit. His outfit actually looks interesting. What's with the heart? Why is it fractured? Or is that meant to be like veins? Or, I don't know, kind of like bumps. Like, not all hearts are the same. I hate this design. I hate this design. I really like this. I like this design. But I'm more confused on why he wields a wolf's gravestone. So, Anefa just sits here and does what? So, I need to actually see Anefa in action. And, like, actually see how her personality is. Because right now it seems like she's more complete. So is that literally all she's gonna be like whenever she gets all her memories back? Because if so, that's boring as hell. Or are we saying that this is the past or something? I don't like this design. Not at all. I do not. I don't know what it is, but I hate this design. Durin looks fine.
It was not until the foot in the darkness.
This guy looks awesome. I love this design. Sandrona isn't really my idea of an interesting character. While she created Catherine, I feel like she should... I don't know what she is in terms of... Is she friend or foe? I don't want to say friend, but I want to say neutral. I hope she's more of a neutral character, because I don't understand why she would be... So, Catherine runs the Adventurers Guild. So, if all this time she could have, like, misled the Traveler, but she didn't tell Catherine to do that. And she set up a new Catherine pretty quickly once... So Nahida can control them, and then... See, that's kind of where it gets to that issue of what is... We haven't seen these characters act or do anything in the story, so I'm kind of confused on what they'll do with Sandrona. I don't mind the design, but is she immortal? Did she turn herself into a puppet? What is Sandrona? Or more or less... She seems to understand how ruin guards work, but will she actually use this thing in combat, is my question.
Emissary.
I don't really like this design. I don't like this design. Varka, I really do like. This design...
And shadow.
This design's okay, but I need to understand... I need to see a better, like, view of it.
Beyond the moon.
From what I can tell, it's... The clashing of white and yellow is a very fine line. Phoebe worked extremely well, but this design is kind of making that clash very bad. It's almost to that level that I don't like the design, but at the same time, it is just barely enough. I need to see a better, like, I need to see the in-game model to determine it. And then she can apparently fly. What is with that?
Claws.
Yeah, she has wings. So is she going to use that in combat? But what element is that? That looks to be more of Imaginarium than anything. It doesn't look... It seems more like the Traveler's wings were... It doesn't really match any element.
Taking aim at the stars.
And also her wings can just do that?
You're right. I came here for the moon.
What do you mean by that? Okay, that isn't Wolf's Gravestone, but it seems more like an enhanced version of Wolf's Gravestone? Like a Wolfer Graverstone? I don't know. From right now, okay, from that position, it definitely is Wolf's Gravestone. So is that going to be... It would be cool if that is his best in slot, but I really doubt it. It also, you know, the Wolf's Gravestone incident. I'm funny. So let's see. Nah, I don't really like this design. This guy looks awesome.
I'm afraid you have the wrong person.
Bro looks awesome.
Now, be gone.
So, what does he wield? He wields a blue flame or electricity, so he could be a pyro or fusion character. Yes, fusion! Yep, that's what I thought. It reminds me more of, like, Brant's sword than anything. So, sorry, electro or pyro. So...
Now, be gone.
So this is probably something that somebody will dissect, but it seems to be revealed, related to this tower. So he can do that? Okay. We didn't get any glimpse of the treasure hoarders, because we know that they're in Nod Krai. The damsel, I think this is a good design. It just depends on how her personality wields.
And things look even messier than last time.
Why do you... What's with this symbol? So,
Well, Miss Alice.
So, okay, so that did confirm. Okay, so Albedo has his voice back. That's good. Okay.
Shall we begin?
Begin what? I do not like that her hat isn't complete. And then what's with the bird? The origami bird, and then it turns into a piece of paper with like some writing in that ancient language. And when did Albedo even get... So he just dealt with the stuff in Mondstadt. So he had the time to go from Mondstadt all the way to Nod Krai. Okay. And then we also have Wanderer. We have a lot of characters who definitely needed their character development. I don't like Alice's design.
There's no rush, and I'd like to catch up with an old friend first.
I don't like your design at all. I don't know what it is, Alice, but God, do I hate it. I don't know what it is. I already hated Alice as a person, but this is how she looks. Okay, it could also just be that. It also could just be that I hate Alice herself for she just taught her daughter how to make bombs, then left her with Jean. And made it Jean's job to look after her, and then Klee blew up something, and then it caused like the lake to not connect to the river anymore, and people had to literally make a new route because Klee is a piece of yeah. And this is no. I do not like this design, and I would have preferred just seeing an actual hat on Alice.
And you, young man?
I do not like Alice, yeah. And then Wanderer's here, so he'll get some character development. Overall, I need to see more. I'm uninterested. Very interested. I need to see more. And overall, I need to see the in-game model. Otherwise, I don't really like the design, or at least Phoebe did the coloring better. Very interested in. Nah. Nope. And nope. But beyond that, I like that we're finally introducing the entirety of, like, if we go down, we have a lot of characters. Jehoda, I'm gonna guess that's this guy. I don't know who this is. Who's this? Moon Maiden. That's an interesting name. So, we have Moon Maiden. Are they gonna... They did not show or tell us the voice actors' names. As she scatters upon dust, nameless. So, Nicole, or isn't she the one who knows everything about this world? Or is that someone else? I forget. So, we have Varka. Okay, the names here that intrigue me are these two. Durin. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Columbia, Albedo, and Wanderer. And Nicole, maybe. Because if we hear her again, that's going to be more interesting. Yeah, that's my opinion. I think I've analyzed as much as I could. I could just go and translate it, but somebody else has already probably done it, so I'll just leave it to that. Yeah, I'm more excited for 2.5 and Wuthering than this. Sorry, but I thought he would be more adventurine looking based off that one little thing. Let's go ahead. Down. This. So, we never saw who this is. Who's the Snow Fae? Who's that? We never saw that in there, I think. We didn't really see much of the Wild Hunt. We didn't see that. Okay. So, yeah. From this little thing right here, I thought Varka would look a lot more like Adventurine. But no, he didn't really do that. Then we didn't see any other Knights of Avonius, nor did we see the horses. And then we saw this of Alice, so I thought this would be what she looks like. okay. I was like, okay, that looks fine. But then with the hat, you can see like the hat here, but then that's what Alice looks like. Honestly, yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep on rambling. So honestly, that's my full opinion. Mm, honestly, I like that we're finally like getting so into people's character development and of old characters. We're not just leaving old existing lore never touched upon again. We're but we didn't see Yelan. So I'm gonna guess she'll go with us. I don't know how that'll work though. That's all. Bye. Okay, so they posted the things here. So let's just see. So yeah, this is Columbia. Mood Maiden. That is interesting to me. That she's called Mood Maiden. So So maybe she has something to do with the moon. I don't know. And then we have Alice, who I don't like Columbia. Not yes, Columbia. Yes, I don't like Alice's character design. I've already mentioned that. So let's see. Llama, whatever. Nefer. Okay. Nope, I don't like you. I don't know what it is. That's who you are? So I'm just gonna call you Flims. Is your name backwards? Snil. I don't know if that is backwards. Snil. Snilf. No, okay, yeah, no, that is just your name. That is a weird name, bro. Bro, you have a cool design, but what is your name? Bro, what is your name? Jehoda. Nope, I don't like you. The story about the moon. Mother must have told you about it too. So okay. So that's you would are you a robot or not? That is my question. So you're Nicole. Interesting. I know. I don't care. Varka. Bro looks awesome. Bro looks awesome. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, nothing about Nefa. Okay. I okay, and then we'll have Alice, Albedo, and Wanderer. Okay. Durin's here too, so these three I'm gonna connect with, and Alice also. Varka, who will probably be connected to Albedo. Who Columbia and Sandrona will know each other, but I don't know their relationship. So, eh. Okay, so this, mm, 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 Revelin, Nicole Reedon, Ryan. I would need to hear it. But depends. So you have the ability to fly with wings, but I don't know what elements you are. What element are you? And you're wearing this. Isn't this symbol all around Tavat? So why are you wearing it? And then Varko looks awesome. And he also wields Wolf's Gravestone. Okay. We don't now I'm assuming they might give him a new like sword or something. I don't know. But at least they made Varko look awesome. I thought maybe they would give him a beard, but yeah, that's these okay, so mini Durin or just Durin, whatever you want to call him. I think that one's done well. I don't care, and I need to see her personality to care. Um, Not that really. This doesn't do it for me. This is no, no. He looks awesome. Yeah, I like you. I hate you. But you're a pyrovision wielder, which makes your okay, so you both okay. Yeah, that's all. Now that I actually know who I'm looking at. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. Bye.